We got whiteout conditions here, and no, this is not because of blowing snow. Yeah, it is windy out. We are getting some blowing snow, but it's snowing very hard outside right now. There is a cell that's about to come right over Oswego. Okay. Yeah, these are some pretty low clouds. Yeah, this is what lake effect snow looks like. See? Very low clouds. Yeah. Yeah. And look, I could see Lake Ontario again. First, look at that. That is Onondaga Hall. I couldn't see it at all. Like, we literally had a complete whiteout for 5 minutes. Well, it looks like whiteout part 2 is about to come in. There's an even more potent cell that's off the coast. In fact, if only there's no wind. And look at that those cumulus clouds out there. Let me quickly check the radar before I do. Look at those white caps out there. Here comes whiteout part 2. Yep. An even more potent band just coming off the water. Yeah, look how bad it's over there. It's not as bad towards Onondaga, but yeah, whiteout part 2 is coming in now. This one's gonna be even more intense. We might even have some thunder snow, considering there's yellow on radar. And these cloud tops are pretty high up. Cloud bases are really low, but cloud tops are pretty high, meaning we're about to get a true whiteout. Let me check the radar one more time. Yeah, visibility is about to get even worse now. See how bad it is now? It's about to get even worse. Yeah, things are about to get a lot worse. The only reason this band is so scattered and widespread and not in a single narrow band is because of how windy it is. The winds are just too strong to support a concentrated band. If the winds were a little bit lighter, you would have more time over the warm Lake Ontario waters. So I'm not sure if the models are correct, but they are showing that the winds are going to calm down tonight and tomorrow morning, and that's when the worst of it is going to come in. The winds are going to get a little lighter, and that will mean heavier snowfall totals, because the band will be able to be more concentrated and concentrate its snowfall right over Oswego and just to the south. From what I saw on NAM 3KM and HRRR and regular NAM and the European, they were showing a very potent band coming in tonight and tomorrow. In fact, the models were showing that the heaviest precip, the worst of it, is actually coming in tonight, around between 1 a.m. and 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. We might be having snowfall rates of 3 to 4 inches an hour if this band sets up the way the models are forecasting. Temperatures right now are in the 20s, and it's going to get colder tonight. And when that colder air comes over the lake, you're going to get even even more evaporation totals. You're going to get more evaporation. There, look at the snow right now. Yep. Now visibilities are getting worse. Snow is getting heavier. Let me just pan the camera. There we go. We're getting moderate snow right now with very poor visibilities. A lot of this very poor visibility has to do with how windy it is, but also there's a lot of blowing snow. Like you're getting falling snow that's being blown around sideways. You're also getting a lot of blowing snow coming off the roofs. So let me check the radar again. There you have it. Blizzard conditions here in Oswego right now. Look at that. I could actually, yep, visibilities have just gone down to 0. Okay, complete whiteout. I can no longer see Onondaga Hall. Yep, that's the squall coming in. I could hear the windows shake. I could actually feel and hear the windows rattling. Look at those poor people walking in that storm. Okay, now the visibilities are coming back a little bit. Yep. All I see out there are dark clouds. I don't see any clearing now. Yeah, we're in the middle of a pretty intense snow band now over Oswego. I'm gonna check the radar again. Ending the stream now. Okay, never mind. There we go, complete whiteout conditions. Almost complete whiteout. It's not as bad as when we were driving to Fulton, but still bad. Crazy. Yeah. Crazy? Were you just outside?
Nah, my friend is outside. He's coming up.
I'm live on YouTube recording this.
Let's get cold.
It's gonna get a lot worse tonight. We might get up to 2 feet of snow. Oh no, it's okay, you can talk. We might get up to 2 feet. 2 feet. The wind's actually gonna calm down. Once the wind calms down, the lake effect will actually become stronger. If the winds are too strong, it doesn't have enough time to pick up the moisture off the lake. But once the wind calms down just a little bit, maybe by 10 more miles an hour, you'll have more time. The moisture will have more time. The air will have more time to pick up the moisture off the lake. Yeah, it's getting even worse now.
Yo, how are we going to get your shit? How are we going to get your shit from in this? At least we're here though. Yeah.
Yep, complete whiteout conditions. Yep, once again, I've lost sight of Onondaga Hall. Yep, I could still see it through the camera, but looking out the window, I could barely make out its silhouette. Onondaga Hall is about a quarter of a mile away, so our visibilities right now are about just under 0.2 of a mile. Or even less, maybe 1/10 of a mile visibilities right now. If this was a coastal system, this would be a blizzard.
It was horrible. And now we're just jumping ship, so I literally got like 1 day of being a gay fan before ever gave it as I got like 1 day of being a copy of
Yeah. Yep, it's even worse now. I come on a dog hall. I can't even see its silhouette. I could barely see its silhouette. Yeah, we're having blizzard conditions right now. Winds are definitely gusting to at least 35, and they've been doing that for 3 hours. But you need 3 hours of consecutively falling and blowing or blowing snow. And we've been getting that, but you've been getting episodes where visibilities are above a quarter of a mile. And you need 3 hours of conditions like this to call it a blizzard. You need 3 hours of blizzard conditions to warrant a blizzard warning. And right now we're not getting consecutively 3 hours of this condition. With a lake effect snow warning, that also warrants as a blizzard warning because you're going to get blizzard conditions in a lake effect snow band. Normally, if it's a single band, in the middle of the band, the winds calm down. Like when I was in Fulton, there was almost no wind. But this is not a This is not a continuous snow band. These are echo cells. These are convective cells coming through. So you're going to have episodes of near blizzard conditions. Then visibilities will improve. You might even see peaks of sunshine, and then 5 minutes later, it's like this again. I'm gonna quickly check something. Okay, visibility is improving just a tad. I could start to make out the silhouette, and I could almost see the lake, but barely. Complete whiteout right now. And there's another heavy cell coming in right now. Just saw it on radar. Should be here any moment. Let me check the radar one more time. There comes a little break in the snow right now. Huh. We're getting grapple now. Yeah. I could actually hear the grapple hitting the window. Yeah, the sound you're hearing is the grapple, the pitter patter. That's the grapple. Complete whiteout conditions. Look, like it's snowing so hard, and yet just above you, you could see the sky. It's actually coming from that cell right there, the one that just passed above us, and just like that, it's over. Like look at that. You could actually see the lake again. We just had some heavy grapple coming down. Still snowing out. You could see the lake effect clouds right there. I mean, look how fast they're moving. It could actually be a snow shaft. There comes the convective clouds moving out. Yeah, well, it's not going to be over for long. You can actually see. Yeah, we just had a heavy grapple shower. But it was really small pellets of grapple. meaning the air is very cold. Yep. Here comes part 2. Yep, this one's going to be even more intense. All right. Yeah, we're going to have several rounds of lake effect snow coming in. Anyway, thank you for watching.